Okay, well, I put this video up, and I thought I should at least add a comment or two on what happened. Uh, what happened was not what happened, because it's clear to see what happened. But in the intervening 25 years of my life, uh, I've come to some, well, I wouldn't call them stunning, but I would call them some interesting conclusions about the body. And I've put them up on my website, which is BB's Video Press. And uh, I learned that when your hands are amputated, or you've lost your hands, or you lose your feet, or you lose some kind of extremity, that your body suffers a loss of flow of bodily fluids. And I'm not talking just about blood, although blood is very important, especially when you live in a cold climate. Your skin can constrict the blood flow, and you can get all kinds of discomfort and trouble. But I'm talking about the, the bodily fluid which comes from the brain down the spine. It's a clear fluid which cycles around through your body. And when you've had a hand amputated, that extremity no longer cycles the fluid quite as well as it ought to. In fact, if a hand is chopped off, there is what I've had a number of amputees ask me, what do you do about phantom pain? Well, phantom pain is remedied by drugs and painkillers, and it's endured. It's one of the most horrible pains that any human being can tolerate, because it recycles with a frequency of a half a minute to a minute over and over for a day, 2 days, 3 days, enough to drive you completely bananas. Well, drugs worked for me at first, but I had to figure out a way, and have been trying to figure out a way for 20 years, how to make that go away, or not appear, not happen. And I've come up with the some very simple kinds of conclusions, which are about being healthy, about balance in your body, about dehydration. I think phantom pains are caused by dehydration, and not lack of water, because water cannot distinctly help dehydration. It adds to creating fluid levels in your body. But in a society that doesn't like salts, vegetable salts, any kind of salts retains hydration in your body. And I'm not talking about water, I'm talking about the clear fluids. Those fluids can't cycle through a amputated stump, and therefore cause intense pain. So what I've learned is that you use various off-the-counter kinds of hydration fluids, as well as a healthy amount of salt, keeping salt in your body, and don't eat a salt-free diet, and exercise. I've been doing Qigong for a number of years. I have been videotaping and producing Qigong for others to look at, and I have some Qigong instruction on Google video as well as YouTube video. The most easy one, which is what Americans want, is something easy. I practice every day, usually in the night, and it's called simple Qigong, or walking Qigong, and it's 3 or 4 kinds of motions that actually help the body fluids cycle through your body. And a large part of the congestion and sickness that people get is from sitting at computers or sitting in cars and not moving. And these exercises are about torquing the body, creating hydration for the body, keeping the fluids flowing. It's something that you have to do every day. It's something that will keep you healthy, whether you have an amputation or not, whether you have a stump or not, whether you're fat or not. It is just simply a way of covering the fact that we sit straight and do not torque our bodies. Young people dance, great. Old people don't dance. Some people don't do anything but watch TV, sit at the computer, sit at their iPod, sit at the steering wheel. And walking is only a step in the right direction. You have to learn to walk and torque your body. I have instructions on my website. There are instructions on other videos by Wallstar. And solving the process of my hands was a creative act, and it was creative for my doctor, and it was creative for me, and it was a very powerful moment. Life should be that way all the time for all people. But how do you get that way? Very simple. It's called the creative instruction of being. That is to say that you have to instruct your being constantly. You have to find out patterns and imitate them, and then learn how to make them yours. That's complex, I know, but what are you going to do? For me, live my life, without hands. I do have a hook, and it serves me well. And I do have a hand, and it serves me well. And I got a smile, and I'm happy, and that serves me well. So good luck to you. If you want any